Hey guys, so now you have the top cross done, and the next stage is to figure out how to get the corners in place. So now you want to just double check that your cross has the side pieces in the right matching order, right? So the white and orange side pieces between the white and orange centers. The blue and white side piece is between the white and the blue centers. The red and white side pieces between the red and white centers, and then the green and white side pieces between the green and white centers. Assuming that's all right, then now you have to just figure out these corner pieces. So the corner pieces have three faces. So like this corner piece is my white, green, and orange corner piece. Now there's only going to be four corner pieces with the white face on them, and so all four of those belong in this top layer, so in layer number one. Now this one's in the right place, but it's in the wrong position. So right now, this white, orange, and green piece has to go between the white, and then orange and green need to be here. So actually the white, orange, and green is actually on the opposite side. Here's the white, orange, and green centers. So that white, orange, and green piece is supposed to go there. And you can see here I've also got another one. Well, so how do we get them up there? There's a quick algorithm that's pretty easy. Basically what you want to do is you want to get all the pieces that you want to put up into the corner. You want them on the bottom layer, because the bottom layer we can move around without worrying about it. And ideally we've got the white facing the side instead of on the bottom. Here I've got one on the bottom. I'll show you how to deal with that in a second. But I'm going to start with this one because this one is on the bottom. This is my white, green, and red piece. And so it's down on the bottom right where I want it. First thing I need to do is, if it's right here, I'm going to move it so that it's between the green and the red. So there's the red and there's the green center. So again, this is the white, green, and red corner piece. So I'm going to put it between the green and the red centers. And it can be in one of two positions. It can be on this left side, or sometimes it'll be on the right side. So I'm going to position my cube so that the white is facing me, and the top is of course right there, and I want to move this up into this corner. So the way that you do it is you just have to move the bottom out of the way, so the down piece goes out of the way. There's the one I'm going to move, and then I'm going to drop this side down, this left side, just like this, and I'm going to slip my piece that I want, which is right here. I'm going to slip that in there, and now I turn it back up, and there I have it. I have that corner done. This is my white, red, and green corner, and I've got it in the right place and in the right position. So that one was easy because it was already on the bottom. What about this one? So this one is on the top right now, and I got to figure out how do I get that out of the way. Like I want to get it down on the bottom. Now essentially I do the same thing. I can drop the side and I can turn it, and then when I pull this up again, now it's on the bottom. If you let's see, if I have this up here and it's the wrong piece and I want to get it down there, there's two ways I can do it. I can turn this side down and then move that to the side, and then it's on the side. Or I can move this side down and turn it that way and do it on that side. Now usually it doesn't matter. Sometimes what will happen is you'll end up with one that's on the bottom and it's facing away from you. So like on this cube, I've already got one set up where this one's on the bottom. So I have to do something to that. Now what I want to do is I just want to get this one underneath something that's out of place. So there's nothing there are no corners in the right place up here. So then if I want to get that to the side, I just have to turn it. So if I turn the right side as I have it oriented now, there's my piece right there. And you see how it's facing out now in the ideal position. And then if I turn it out of the way, it'll stay there. And then I want to put this one back because I don't want this to be out of the way, because that's my green and white side piece. And now I've got this in the ideal position. Here's my green and orange. I move it between the green and the orange piece. I face it so the white is facing me, and then I turn it out of the way, drop that corner down, slide it into place, and back up again. Now I have that one done. This one, same thing. This one is a little bit different just because of the side that it's on. So this one is my blue and red and white. So it's going to go between the blue, red, and the white centers, which means up here. So I have it underneath where I want it to go. I'm going to hold the cube so the white is facing me. And because it's on the right side now, instead of turning the cube that way, I'm just going to turn it the opposite direction. Again, all I'm doing is I'm moving that cube out of the way. So there it is right there. And then I'm going to drop this side down because I want it to go up here. So drop the side down, slide this back into place. Now I have my blue side done. I just have to put it back on the top, and all that takes is the right side turning up, just like that. So if I do that with each of them, here's my excuse me, my red and green and the white, same thing. Here it is. I put it underneath that spot that I want it, move it out of the way, drop the side, slip it into place, back up again. And then this one, because it's up there and not on the bottom, I want to move it to the bottom. So I'm just going to drop that side down. I'm going to turn this out of the way. Actually, what I did is I turned it into the way, actually, because if I turn it this way, what will happen is the white will be facing down. So I actually turned it the other direction so that when I turn this back up, it's right there and the white's facing me. Boom. There we go. And then my top layer is done. I have all the colors in the correct spot, and layer 1 is finished. Let me just finish this one as well, just so you can see it. So there's my green and orange and white. So I'm going to put it between the green, orange, and white right there. It needs to go up here. So there's the piece. Green and orange and white. This is facing me now, and it's on the left side. So opposite direction, drop the corner, slide it into place, back up. There I have that corner done. Here's another one in ideal position, orange and blue, and in fact it's already underneath where it's supposed to go. That's convenient. So it's on the left side, so I'm going to turn the bottom to the right, drop that side down, slide it into place, turn it back up. Now I've got that side done. Oh, where are they? Okay, so I got one here. Oh, sorry. I have 3 done. Nice. That was convenient. So now I've got this one. It's in the bottom. Remember that I want to get it out of the way. So I'm going to put it underneath where it goes, but I need to get that white facing forward. So I'm going to turn that side down. Here's my piece, right? I'm turning it down, and then I'm going to push it out of the way, and then I'm going to go back up again. Here it is. There's my red, white, and blue. I need to get it between the red and the blue. It needs to go right up here. Now it's on my left side, so I turn this to the right, down, slide it back in, and then back up. There we go. I have that top layer done again. Good luck. Practice.